Rolling. Okay, guys. Let me introduce you to a model from Netherlands. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Shelly Baptiste. Welcome.
Okay, Shelly came all the way from Netherlands, and hopefully she will be in our shoot on Tuesday at the YouTube Space. How do you like so far the Brick Art Media Center? Do you like it?
I really like it. I think it's very professional.
Good, thank you. It's not really professional. It's all done with no money and a very free environment. In America, we have commercial television, we have cable television, and this is public access television. That's when anyone can produce. Like I gave you the card. Like if you want to become one of us and just use the studio and shoot anything you want, you're welcome to do this. You actually yourself accomplish a major deal that most of the people are not capable of. You have been able to raise 80,000 followers on Instagram. What's your secret? How did you do it?
Well, first of all, I work with like major brands. I work for a couple of lingerie brands. I've been on TV a couple of times in the Netherlands. And I worked for Playboy, and that helps because people are looking for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I see her in a magazine. What's her name? I'm going to find her on Instagram. And it's like a snowball effect.
Mm-hmm.
10 people like my picture, 15 people see it, 3 people add, and the next picture, 5 people add,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
So
and it
okay.
went up like
So-
crazy. The last month was like I gained 8,000 followers. So it's
Eight-
going
eight-
8,000.
8,000 followers.
Yeah, it's
wow.
coming like at this moment like 400 a day.
Wow.
But maybe
what-
it's
what
next
do-
week 500 a day.
What do you do? What do you think? Like when I put out the picture, do you take the old pictures out, or you keep just limited number of pictures, or you keep adding them? Like what's the process that you?
No, I keep them
keep
most of the
add-
time.
keep-
Yeah.
Keep adding them. I see.
Yep.
But usually, let's say the work that you done years ago, not as great as the work that you're doing now, for example. Do you take it off, or you just?
No, because I want them to see like
the-
the process.
Mhm.
I want them to see when I lose weight or I gain weight, or
Mhm.
they can see like, and
I
it's
see.
also good for people to see what I've done so far.
Mhm.
Maybe even when the pictures are old.
Do you think Instagram changed the game for the, let's say, websites like Model Mayhem years ago? It was major. Without this, you couldn't do it. Now Instagram kills all the agencies, all the modeling agencies. It killed all the business because people can reach out directly to the model. They see that you have the following, you're the right face, and they just go to you directly. So all the intermediate people lose on it in the process.
Yeah, but on the other hand, do you want to work with those people? Are they trustworthy?
Mhm.
Because you never know who's
Mhm.
behind the other computer. So they propose me a lot, like, and they offer me a lot, and I always tell them,
How do you
if
go
you
through the process?
no, I'll tell them actually, if you're a photographer,
Mhm.
please reach out to me on Model Mayhem so I can see your work, what you've done, or go
Not
to
every
my.
photographer has an account on Model Mayhem. Some of people don't.
There are a lot of photographers who have them, and otherwise I tell them, depends on where they are, go to the people who arrange things for me.
Okay, so
And
you
they are
have
going to look them
representation.
up because I don't have time for them to
You-
reply
you-
everything.
you-
Like
you- how many emails a day you getting? 400, 500 a day?
Like-
1,000?
if you get rid of all the spam
Junk?
and stuff, like
Yeah,
280 a day.
Decent emails.
Yeah.
Wow. So how do you find the time to when the fashion week comes and I have that many, I just don't read all of them. I get some of it, but maybe my wife gets some of it, but that's about it. And the rest just you don't just reply to them, or you reply later. Like what's your
I
process?
try to. Well, you have the headline from the email, and I try to. Well, if there's somebody reaching out from Minneapolis, I will be there in like 2 or 3 weeks. It can wait.
Uh-huh.
First things first. So I need to be very selective.
How's your family taking that you do that kind of business?
Well, in the beginning, it's like that's a while ago now. In the beginning, it was like my dad really didn't like it, but at the end now he's like very proud because I accomplished like a lot, and there are a lot of younger girls who look up to me, and well, and I'm doing a great job, and I'm very happy, and I want to get rid of people who think different about
The
new
models.
modeling or whatever, or
We have events when we do the meetings of the models and the people from police department, from the fire agency, from different like FBI agencies. So what we do a fashion show, we do like photo shoots, and we invite all the enforcement agencies. What happens is that the models be able to build a relationship with local precincts, local police presence. So if anything funny goes on a set, they can pick up the phone and just call a couple of agents, and they come over and rescue them. And we also have kind of that helps them, to bring more legitimacy to the process and get it less shady, because we don't want there are a lot of creeps and a lot of crazy folks out there. So,
but I'm like I have enough work. I got like jobs enough. I have a waiting list sometimes, so I don't need to do it. If I think it's not really trustworthy, or I think it's not
questionable.
right.
But how do you make that determination? Look, can you give young models, beginners, an idea? How do you feel who to trust? Let's say, why would you answer my email if you would not answer someone else? Like, what's the?
Well, it's about I think the amount of money they offer when they say you're going to make like in a half day 7,000 euros.
Probably.
It probably is something different. If they ask you to straight away, like, can you send me nudes, Polaroid and stuff, or can you film something like naked, you will be on a porn site because you look pretty, and they're going to use it like at the main profile, like on a porn site. Don't ever do it, because a good photographer will never ask you for nudes, Polaroid or nudes, like. They can see your.
Good.
They can see it enough.
Let's say,
yeah.
So basically, let's say if they close the door behind them, that might be a problem. If they start getting undressed themselves, that could be a problem.
If they offer you to give you a massage before at the end, don't do it.
Don't do it, because that's all the.
And if you can find information, I always try to Google them or look something up. Like, is the address like different than the address they told me? All those little things.
And
if you have like a photo shoot on a rooftop in public, then you can go, because but if they want you to be like in a hotel room, like not even a fancy hotel room, because you can tell when it's like about the inside of the hotel, you can use it. But if it's like a cheap downtown hotel, like that's weird.
But let's say they take you remote locations, like driving a car on a beach. Is that a sign of a problem?
Not always, but on Model Mayhem you have like the references as well.
Your hair is touching the mic. Yep.
On Model Mayhem you have like tons of references as well. And actually I already know so much models that I ask them, like, you worked with him, was he okay? And so you need to work together. Don't compete. You need to work together. You need to ask.
You still compete, but you work together. You give advice to others, and they give advice to you.
I never compete. It doesn't feel for me to compete with nobody.
So you don't compete. You don't. Okay.
I don't feel like I need to compete. Like, if somebody is better than me, she's better than me, and she should get the job.
Gotcha.
So I don't feel like competing.
Okay. So that's the advice from the pro. And we hope to see you on Tuesday. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Ready? Cut.